Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. My name is Travis Martin. We're going to dive in here, guys. A quick update for the channel. We are currently sitting at 91 for 91 wins. Guys, even in this bear market, we actually have been steadily increasing this here, and trades have won like Matic and a couple others. But I'm going to go over today for Ethereum. We're going to get deep into Ethereum. I'll show you guys how to, how I'm looking at Ethereum. I'm in this trade with you guys, and we'll go into it deep here. In the second half of this video, I'll actually show you guys how to get into the channel as well as the Telegram, and I'll show you guys how to take all of our trades. Which we've actually never lost a cryptocurrency trade ever since we've been trading. And I think we have the highest win rate on YouTube at the moment. Not to be arrogant or anything like that. You'll see in this video why we have that. And I think it'll give you guys a lot of confidence, hence the name Trade Confident. Okay, guys, let's dive in here. I'm going to start here. We're just going to go from the top to the bottom. Trend exhaustion, trend dashboard, price per swap, money flow, and then ending with trend exhaustion here. Trend dashboard, what do I use this for? These are some of the most powerful indicators for retail traders. I'll be honest, I'm not trying to say that these are bad or anything like that. I don't have them on my chart except for this one indicator, and it's literally 6 indicators in one. That's why I like it. Just real side tangent real quick. You guys know on a free TradingView account, you guys can only get 3 indicators. That's why I like to show you guys the only 3 that I use here. Like really, we're using kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 indicators, but we're only using 3. It's just partly the reason why a lot of people like the trend dashboard for that reason. So you guys can have a free account and you guys can still use all this. Here's my point. What I use this for is to look to see what are retail traders doing. If this is all red, this is where a lot of them are selling. And I can clearly, without even if I'm covering my hand over the chart right now and I'm leaving this open, I can tell that we've come from a lot of selling because they're seeing that all their indicators are bearish, okay? But I'm telling you guys, when this is all red on red on red, this is when we look to actually trade and get bullish on the market to buy the dip because liquidity is coming into the market. And when a lot of people sell, this is where institutions like to buy because that's where they can push a lot of money in and then ride it back up. Okay. We'll move our way down here, starting with the chart price action here. The most crucial level is absolutely right now. There's no other crucial level. This needs to hold. Bitcoin needs to hold 47,000. You need to watch 47. If it drops below 47, goes to 46, this is not good sign for the crypto market. Take a look at this. We have a 1. I'm going to call this a 2, and looking for this 3rd and 4th. Maybe a 5th touch. This line has been respected very, very well for this uptrend pattern on Ethereum. If you guys are not drawing these, you must get these on your charts. What I'm watching for here is a possible move back down here if this breaks definitely to the structure low here of candle wick value. But there is an argument that this could head down to this lower level here, right around this area of about $2,700, okay? Let's take a look at this. If you take an extension here for Fibonacci and you come to the top, let me pull this up a little bit higher. I'm sorry, guys. Let me take that away, and let's come here, and let me pull this up here to the Fibonacci retracement and bring this down just a little bit. If you pull the top and you pull the bottom of the trend, we still have this area where, yes, we did move back down to the 50% retracement, and then we started moving back up. You guys see that in the wick value. Honestly, like what I'm calling the saving grace for crypto was this 50% retracement, and we moved back up. Well, we're starting to move back down here where this may act as a support bounce back up. Now, that's the thing I'm looking for. As a move down, we could actually get down to about 2,700. Now, let's look a little bit more because I want to cover both sides. Not everything is just bearish in the market. There are some bullish signs, actually, and I want to make sure we cover that. You guys saw this weekend when we headed up into the top red section here and well money flow is high. Here's my priority. I look at trend exhaustion first, and then I look at the well money flow, okay? If the trend exhaustion pushes in the top red section and this starts moving up, guys, I am honestly not expecting to see a continuation. These are the absolute most best indicators to use in the market to call drops. When we see this pushed up in the top sections here, as well as when money flows high, this is when we're not moving up any further. We're seeing drops back down, okay? This is how we were actually able to call this drop in Ethereum, was when we pushed in the top red section as well as money flow was high. This is when we saw this and we're like, you know what? It's really better to not try to FOMO into this, to think this is just going to keep going up, because people see this, they see momentum, and they're like, man, I got to get on the rocket ship because what's happening? All retail trader indicators are green, and they're saying it's going to the moon without me. What we say is you must be patient for the move back down. and the move back down is where we get into these markets. And I am literally in this with you guys. I have my own money, $95,000, my own money in here. Guys, yes, it's down about 6% right now because our break even is 101, but 6% down is actually not terrible in this whole market here, okay? Yes, I bought the dip. A lot of you guys, I've been telling you, you need to be looking to buy the dip, and there's still 41% of, close enough. I was gonna say 40, there we go, 41% in cash waiting to buy this dip. You must check your cash holdings right now. If this thing goes down and we get this black swan event, which is supposed to happen on the 13th, which is today, what's going to happen? Are we going to start crashing down? Or are we going to crash down, in the days to come? Who knows? Get prepared. Watch this. Get this on your charts, guys. When this comes down to the bottom red section here, as well as when the well money flows comes down, we could see a little bit of a crash here because we could move down below the ascending support line. That will become an ascending resistance, and that could crash us. But then we could possibly see a nice pump back up, all right? So people looking to sell out of this, saying cut their losses and buy lower, you may actually see the price do something like this where it breaks down, this comes into the lower section, and you guys might look to sell to get a lower price, and this might actually bounce straight back up, and it's going to make a lot of people frustrated because they're going to try to sell for a lower entry to kind of cover some of their losses to make it back up when it pumps. If you miss the pump, it's going to be really bad. So that is why my first go-to, if you guys are in a loss like on any of these coins like ADA and such like that, like I'm in this trade with you, is I am holding my positions because it's not fun to try to time this. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit faster through here because I know I spend a lot of time on the first half. Let's go over the metrics and some of these blockchain metrics to actually tell us what's going to happen here from a blockchain level. And then I'll show you guys how to enter in our next trades so you guys never have to miss another trade we take so you can trade with us. These are going to update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is literally an hour and 8 minutes at the moment. Okay. Emotional index of the market. The price action is in peak. The price action. My words of trying to get them together this morning, guys. Price action is in white, and the metric value is in blue. Okay. When the blue line moves around, that shows you the actual sentiment of the emotional market. We are sitting right now into this anxious section. Now, last time we were anxious and we were fearful around this area, we actually ended up seeing a pump in Ethereum, okay? The previous time before that actually pushed us into a bull market cycle, okay? Not everything is doom and gloom, guys. We hit fearful over here and we had a nice pump. The time after that we hit fearful, we pushed into the bull market cycle for a huge move up in crypto. The previous time before that pushed us into one of the largest runs we've seen for crypto yet, and one of the fastest ones as far as price moving up. So just because people are thinking this is going to crash down, this is indicative of a move back up when we hit this fearful section. So don't come out. Here's what I want to say. Let hope be in your soul as well as good preparation for risk management of a move back down, okay? I don't think it's wise to always just be hopeful, be like, oh, everything's going to be peachy all the time. You know what, guys? Honestly, I've learned this in life. When you make a good amount of money in life, and things are going well, you're being very blessed, it honestly is the best time. I'm talking about real life now, not just trading. Real life, when things are going really well financially for you, that is the time to actually be very diligent about putting money away in savings, because the famine will always come. Joseph did it, the 7 years of feast, the 7 years of famine. He put some aside when it was plenty, when a lot of great things were happening. He put we put grain away, and he saved for the bad times. Guys, what I'm doing is I'm taking those principles. I know it's silly to some of you guys, but literally the principles are taught in the Bible. And I'm like, I understand right now that when we have times where things are looking very, very good and things are going to the moon, this is when I actually transition most into cash, because I expect to see moves back down because nothing can go up forever. There's principles to be learned here, and we need to watch this closely. All right, let's move down. Let's take a look at the long of a short trade real quick. We are seeing this steadily, just stay the same. I have never seen Ethereum stay this level on the blockchain before for long and short trades, ever. You guys can clearly see us. Either the short trades are volatile up and down, or long trades are. Something's happening over here on a blockchain level, and this is true data here. Because it is moving, but it's just moving very slowly. If you come in here, you can actually see this moving up and down a little bit every day. But I believe what this is telling us is there is an incredible amount of indecision right now in the market, and people don't know if this thing is going to fly up or just going to crash. And so people are holding position because honestly, like nothing's really happened after this. Like, yes, it's gone up and it's come down, but in a big picture scheme, nothing's really crashed out or gone up really fast like in this, like a bull market cycle like this, okay? So people are just indecisive right now, and we are all like literally watching a movie, and we need to get prepared for what's going to happen, okay? I believe favors set on the long trade side, so long trades are going to be in favor. Well, institutional smart money, best thing to do right now, in my opinion, is what Wells have been doing the last few days. It's acquiring long trades. Exactly what we are doing, guys. We have 3 buy limits still to be hit over here. Why so far down to 1,700? Because there's no telling if this can, how far it can go down. It can easily hit our second buy limit, and I believe this can easily hit our third buy limit if we go down. You guys see structure low here? That's at the third buy limit. I want something else in case the whole market just crashes out on us here. We need some more saving grace in here if this thing just crashes. So that's why I believe it's good to set up the buy limits and be structured for good risk management, guys. All right, long trades are what we're going to be acquiring. That's what Wells and Institutional is doing right now. Taking a look at support resistance prices real quick. Guys, that drop that I'm looking for is at $2,700. I'm not going to change that sentiment. It's actually a very strong structure support. It's where we can be heading down, okay? Coming down here, dollar cost average entries. If you guys are getting into the market, if you have $10,000 and you want to throw $1,000 in each time you get a green line, that's awesome. You guys can ride the market up with this, okay? We're looking for another one to come out, and I do believe we will get this if we start seeing this market move down here a little bit further, telling us, hey, great place to snag the price lower and then ride this up for 5 to 10 years. Take a look at the exit points real quick, and I'll get us into the next trade setups. This is calling, a very good exit. We saw the drop back down. This called a very good exit here, and we saw the drop back down. So make sure we're watching this. I'm watching it with you guys. If we start moving back up here, we need to be looking for this possible move back down, and that's the metric I'm going to be using for that. Okay. Let me get you guys into these next trades of how we've won these. It literally, this is probably one of the best places to be in this type of market because I'm going to keep you guys safe. You know what, guys? Some of you guys can make really good money in a bull market just to lose it all 3 weeks later. I don't want that to be your story, okay? I'm ending the 90 for 90 for 90 rule. This is an honest rule. 90% of traders lose 90% of their money in 90 days. I'm here to eliminate that rule completely. We're not going to have that rule anymore. If you follow us, we have never lost a trade, and we have actually done 90 for 90 wins instead of in 90 days losing 90% of your money, okay? So here's how we do this. Here's how we win all of our trades. Here's what you guys want to do. It's only $49 a month. I can't stand memberships that are like $400 to $500, and people who have like $1,000 to $5,000 are completely left out of it. You guys can't be using who wants to pay a recurring membership that's like $500 a month, and when you can't even make profits enough to pay your membership? That's why I keep this low here. With that said, guys, I'm not going to $400 to $500, okay? But I am gonna be looking to up this price here in the next 3 months so we can get a little bit more value because I know it's worth more, and I'm bringing on more employees because we're exploding over here. Because I think we have the highest win rate on YouTube. People are realizing that. They're coming over here, and I want to give you guys more support and be able to get back to you sooner over emails and such like that. So make sure you guys do sign up. $49 a month. I will grandfather you guys in. So when this price goes up to whatever it goes up to, you guys will stay at that price. Okay? That will give you access to all the metrics which I showed you this morning. This is the most important place to be staying and hanging out. It is at the live trade section. I'm going to use Bitcoin, but we're talking about Ethereum today, so just click into Ethereum for this, okay? Price action is going to be in white on all of our coins, and you're going to see 4 yellow lines. These are buy limits, and one green line, which is going to be a sell limit, okay? Follow me here. To enter this trade, simply take the amount of cash you would like to allocate to this trade. Let's say it's $1,000, and split this $1,000 into 4 equal portions, so $250. It doesn't matter if you're using $4,000. $4,000 would just be $1,000, okay? Really simple stuff here. You're just going to simply take your trade allocation and break it into 4 sections and place 25% here, 25% here, 25% here, and 25% here. Once your first buy limit is hit, you want to leave the rest of your buy limits where they're at. You do not want to be moving these because this is actually perfectly balanced for risk management based off where your first buy limit gets hit, okay? Once your first buy limit gets hit, you are also going to set a sell limit for 100% exit in your exchange. Coinbase, for example, says, okay, you want to set a sell limit? How much do you want to sell? And you put max. That will give you guys a max sell. Now, once you have that set up, you guys want to come over here and join the Telegram channel where I'm calling exits with the indicators. Very important that you guys are getting in here because this is where I give you guys market updates. I give you exits, and you guys can keep track of all of our wins with the indicators. Sign into Telegram on your phone or your computer first, and then click this link or click the link down here at the bottom where it says Telegram. That will give you guys a members-only access page on the website, and that will give you guys the link over into the channel. This is where we guys want the indicators. The indicators right now are 81% off, okay? They're sold separately from the bundles. You guys can see that up here, okay? Here's the deal. The 3 indicators I use, and I get this email a lot from you guys, so I want to address this. You guys are like, Travis, the free TradingView account only allows 3 indicators. So what indicators should I be getting? You want to be getting the price for swell money flow, the trend dashboard, and the trend exhaustion. Hands down, there's a reason why I personally never take these off my charts, and I use them on every single analysis. You guys can see this. Since I've started this YouTube channel, I have never taken these 3 off the charts because they are the best indicators in the crypto market right now, I believe, strongly. I've even had the founders of TradingView actually reach out to me to try to purchase indicators I've made in the past. I'm not trying to turn this into an arrogant thing or anything like that. I'm trying to show you guys based off our win rate over here that these are very, very good, okay? So the deal is get the bundle pack if you guys want the best deal, because if you guys pay for these 3, you're going to be, I get this email all the time like, Travis, you know what? I purchased the 3. I got 60% off, but you know what? I realized, the best deal was actually to just get the bundle pack for 81 because they get basically 21% more off. If you guys get these 3 indicators and you're like, man, I really want to upgrade to the bundle pack, go ahead and just email me. I'll give you guys a PayPal invoice and you guys can pay the difference to get the bundle pack. I would rather just start you guys here because here's what you can't do. I just want to be honest with you guys. I'm going to raise the price of the price for swell money flow and the trend exhaustion. So as these raise up in price, I will allow you guys to pay the difference, but let's just be clear here. Obviously, if these are higher in price, the difference is not going to be that much. So the greater value is actually just to get the bundle pack, which is the best discount, so you guys can get them at a lower price. This is actually going to go up in value as all of these prices go up, because I'm going to keep this the same price, okay? So always and forever, the bundle pack will be the best deal for you guys, and this is super cheap, and I'm going to be looking to up the bundle pack price up here in this next year, just so you guys know. Just keeping fully transparent about everything. Make sure you guys get those set up on your chart today. These indicators are what we're using to call this pump. Now, I'm going to end the video here. Ethereum needs to hold at $3,900, and we need to see a bounce, guys. If this doesn't, this could easily move back down to structure support here, hit our second buy limit, and if that does, a lot of these coins here, guys, are going to go down between 10 to 20%, and probably maybe around 25% if we start breaking down here. There needs to be a pump in the market for crypto if this thing's going to start heading back up. I'm not getting emotional about it. I am not, like, here's the thing, guys. Go ahead. If you're going to get emotional after all your money's allocated into trades, because it's when emotions are had before buttons are clicked is when it is very bad, and that's when it's detrimental. Do not trade emotionally when you're clicking buttons to enter trades. Go ahead, be frustrated, celebrate, get happy after your trades are placed. You must be systematic and trade like a robot if you want to be successful in this industry. Coming in 2022, I'm going to teach you guys more about risk management and how to trade for a living and literally pay your bills with trading crypto. That's what a lot of people want to do, but you must master your emotions. So we're going to master our emotions first with a course that I'm going to try to come out and teach you guys on YouTube here, as well as do like a master class. And then once you can master emotions, then you can start trading for a living. So it's very exciting things going into 2022 that I'm really excited about. So don't miss that. All right, guys, get the trend exhaustion, the price for swell money flow, and the trend dashboard, price for swell money flow and trend exhaustion in the description. Those are going up in price. So make sure you guys get that. Make sure you are also getting the membership for $49 a month. That's going to give you access to all the metrics, as well as it's going to give you access to all the live trade calls. And then on top of that, guys, make sure once you guys have your membership, you are logging into the Telegram channel. I'm going to keep you guys updated. I know recently it's been a lot of YouTube videos, but I'm going to show you guys some things that I'm seeing in here. And if I see anything that's happening that's strong, I will post over here. I don't like cluttering this channel. If you see something, it's because it's very important. So make sure you check it when it comes out. All right, guys, God bless you guys so much. Keep your heads up. Stay confident. There are some bullish signs in the market here. So let's see what happens this week. And I'll be here covering all of it. God bless you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you guys get the indicators and the membership before that goes up in price. Get your buy limit set up, as well as join me in the Telegram channel, and let's make some money, and let's try to go 95 for 95 wins by the end of December. Let's see what we can do. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.